It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here. I was wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place, was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfectly perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes, become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you. Are you all right? I don't know what to say.
In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
In truth, I don't believe that's any way to live one's life. I've never had anything except my sword. I don't want to die. For me, that is the only reason I keep fighting.
So that's the only reason? You fought 100 men because it's not in your nature to run away.
Yeah, pretty much. Besides, I owed that bastard some payback. My memory of things is a bit unclear. I was lost in the swordplay. But to tell you the truth, there was something I just couldn't get out of my head. Compared to what you're trying to do, me fighting 100 men means nothing. It has no purpose.
But I understand. It's like each one of them has his own little light, or a small flame that he brings to the Band of the Hawk.
Yeah. And to ensure that those weaker flames don't go out, each man casts his own into the strongest fire of them all. A raging fire. That is Griffith. Going to be all right. You just stumbled over a stone in the road. It means nothing. Your goal lies far beyond this, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll overcome this. You'll walk again. Soon. What am I doing here? In this miserable place. This isn't worth risking my life for. By fighting for Casca. No, that can't be it. This isn't the time for thinking. I should only be thinking about wielding my sword, and how I'll kill them. Nothing more.
That is the sentence of God. But if your dream still lives, if that castle still gleams just as brightly in your eyes, then it is your obligation to lay the stones that surround you now. Let us begin the chant of offering. Stray from the path, and you will not be granted the black wings that will carry you to the heavens. Fate has set you free from human reason, and by providence, embrace your inner evil. Now stand and face your future.
Dear Bruce, I need to be honest and clear. I'm going to marry Harvey Dent. I love him, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. When I told you that if Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it. But now I'm sure the day won't come when you no longer need Batman. I hope it does. And if it does, I will be there. But as your friend,
I'm sorry, Harvey.
I'm sorry to let you down. If you lose your faith in me, please keep your faith in people. Love now and always, Rachel.
Yes.
Yes, Bruce.
Should I bring this on her? It was meant to inspire good. Not madness, not death.
You have inspired good, but you spat in the faces of Gotham's criminals. Did you think there might be some casualties? Things were always going to get worse before they got
Rachel.
Rachel believed in what you stood for. What we stand for. Gotham needs you.
No, Gotham needs its true hero. And I let that murdering psychopath blow him half to hell.
Which is why, for now, you're going to have to make do with you.
You're not gonna wait for me, Alfred. God doesn't know. He can never know.
I met a new friend.
Real or imaginary?
Imaginary.
Would you like to talk about this friend?
Frank.
Frank. What did Frank say?
Said follow.
Follow him. Where?
Into the future.
And then what happens?
And then he said that the world was coming to an end.
Do you think the world is coming to an end?
No. That's stupid. It reminded me of my dog, Callie. She died when I was 8. She crawled underneath the porch.
To die?
I've just never seen any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore, you know? It's like, I could spend my whole life debating it over and over and weighing the pros and cons, and in the end, I still wouldn't have any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore. It's absurd.
The search for God is absurd.
It is if everyone dies alone.
Does that scare you?
I don't want to be alone.
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end.
Do you want a sword, Thorfinn? A sword is a tool meant to kill. Why do you need it? Whose life do you intend to take?
Enemies.
Listen to me, my son. You don't have enemies. The truth is that nobody has them. Nobody in this entire world deserves to get hurt.
Just shut up for once. What the heck do you know about it? It's not like you ever had a family in the first place. You were on your own right from the beginning. What makes you think you know anything about it, huh? I'm suffering now because I had those ties. How on earth could you possibly understand what it feels like to lose all that? Itachi. My father, my mother, my entire clan, bring them all here to me! Do that, and I'll quit right now. I don't want to kill you. Do you really think you can kill me at any moment you wish? Stop acting like you're still my sensei. Go ahead and try something if you like. I'm just itching to kill